Good morning. This is Mama Pat and Rosie. Let's see if we can get Rosie in the picture. Rosie, just get right up there. Say hi to our friends. Hello. Now Rosie's wanting to rest this morning, so we're just gonna let her rest. She just works too hard every day, so she just don't have time for these movies. So she's gonna have to rest while Mama Pat paints. So she loves all of you. She's fixing to go night-night again. Okay, we're going to do a ALACAN style painting again. You won't hear that word nowhere but with me or Christine Adams, because it's our copyright name for what we do. Christine Adams takes the photographs, and she lives in Canada. We've never met person to person, but we have been on Skype, and we've talked face to face on Skype, and we've painted together on Skype. And she photographs and she paints. She's a landscape painter, and I call myself just a painter, because I've tried to paint everything, but I can paint animals better than I can landscapes. So I like to paint my backgrounds and just put animals in it. But this time, and I paint a lot of people portraits too. But this time we're not painting people's portraits. We're painting around them. We're going to melt this painting into we're going to melt this photo into our painting this morning. To start with, we're going to tear these white borders off. Tear them off. Do not cut them off, because you don't want to scrape unless you got one of those fancy tear rulers. You want to tear it off. Tear it just as close to the border as you can. Don't get any of the border in your when you're tearing. With these type paintings, you learn how to do trees and clouds and rocks and all kinds of things, because you're having to add to the photograph. So it's teaching me a lot as I go. So today we're going to have to put some rocks in, and I got two different photos I want to work on, but not just one at a time. And just get this white border off so we can work on this one. I don't edit nothing out. I may pause it once in a while to get something to keep you from having to wait. But I'm not learned all that editing stuff. Okay, I just sewed my board, and I let it dry. Now you don't have to let it dry, but it's better to let it dry than or either let it be almost dry. Then you take your glue, Mod Podge, decoupage, whatever you want to use. I make my own. I put 2 teaspoons of cornstarch in the jelly jar, and then I mix it up real good. I make sure that it's mixed up real good and that the cornstarch is melted with just a little bit of glue. And I use Elmer's glue all. And then I finish filling my jar with Elmer's glue all. Now this print is a inkjet printer, and if I didn't do this and I turned it over and tried to do this on the front, I'd hate to think what it would do. It would probably move the ink around. But I put it on here and let it set just a few minutes so I can turn it over and put it down on my board. And you want to put it down the bottom or the top, either one down first. And you want to start rubbing it. No scrubbing, just gently rub. Gently rub it out. If you put a lot of pressure on it, you could rub some of your ink off. Alright, then take your paper towel, start in the center, blot it out. Don't let none of that glue get on your paper towel and then come back on your photo. What you're doing is you're getting your glue to lay down flat, or your photograph to lay down flat on your surface. There's Christine Hewlett Adams photo. Christine Hewlett Adams and Patricia Roberts Napper is the one that has the ALACAN copyright. I'm not telling you can't do this. You just you can do this, but you can say that it's ALACAN style, but you can't say that it's ALACAN painting, because that's our copyright. Okay, now this is where you go to learning. You look and see where your borders is and where you want to start. I want to start up here at the top, and we got blue skies with some white clouds, but in them white clouds is light blue cloud or a bluish gray cloud. So, and remember, when you mix your cloud sky here, always mix a little bit more than what you need, because this little mountain down here is the same color, and there's some of that color in these rocks down here. So we're gonna start up here. We're gonna put our blue and our white on our palette. I'm gonna put just a little bit black, because we might want to gray it down a little bit. So I'm going to put the white over here. Okay, I'm going to get me a smaller brush. And I'm going to mix my get me some white here, right here. I'm getting a touch of blue. I'm going to put it there. Touch of blue until I get it like I want it. Alright, now let's go right here and see what this is. Alright, now this will blend into that sky here because there is gray, there's a little bit of white, then there's blue, and gray and white and blue. This is trees right here, so we want to, we're going to add some trees right here, but we can still bring our cloud up. Okay, we're going to add just a little bit of blue to the, we're going to add a little bit of blue to that color that we were using. We're going to see what this does. See, that blends into that. We've got a little bit of glue right there. Okay, right here we want some of this blue. And we're going to play the blue on the white. And the blue and the white on the blue up here to get these clouds. If your paint goes to scrubbing, get you a little water. This is acrylic painting, and don't it's not blending like you want it to. Change your mixture. Okay, we're gonna get it a little bit lighter now. We're gonna put a little white up here. It's not really white, it's light blue. But we're playing these lights on the darks and the darks on the light to make our clouds. And you want to blend right here. And you know, Mama Pat's blending tool is her finger. Okay, we're going to go get us a little bit more blue. Put it up here. And blend this. Okay, we're gonna get a little more of the light color and put some light color right here and out here. But then we're gonna take the blue and we're gonna get up here at the top. It's gonna be darker. And when you get the blue to the light, just blend it together. So we're going to take this on out here. This needs 2 coats of anything you put on it, or 3. Just make sure that you get a good coverage. Make sure that it's all blending together. But when you get to the dark, you want the light to blend into it. And up here, we got a little work to do up here because we got a building right here that we got to work on. But I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, we got some white going on here. Got some white right there. And we'll put a little bit of white right here. That's highlights. That's highlights in the sky. Okay, let's go on out here with our sky. We're going to have trees out here in this part out here, but we're going to work on them in the sky. Now just watch how I put light against dark. And I don't claim to be an expert. I just claim to be an acrylic artist. Okay, I think this is going to be right down here. Lighter than that. So I'm going to bring this right here out, even though the trees is going to be there. You can going to be able to see a little bit of it through the trees. And it's going to be just a little bit of color right in here. Then the mountain's going to start there. The mountains will start here, and the trees will start over here. And we're going to have the building there with trees. We have trees and a mountain here. We're going to have rocks over here. So we're going to have fun today. And I think, let's see. Let's start with the trees. I got a little black on there. I'm going to put a little yellow on there and mix it with my blue, because blue and yellow makes green. So we're going to take the blue, put a little yellow with it. And that's what something like we're gonna need for our highlight. So we're gonna put a little black right here, put a little blue, and put a little yellow. Okay, this is our darkest right here. So we're gonna put, okay, our trees. I know there was one right there. So it's coming up here. And this one is coming up this way. Let's see, we got dark, light, and medium in your trees. So we're going to put dark in earth. And I'm not a tree person. You can ask anybody that's been following me, or that I've been following them, like 5 Art, 5 Powell. He knows I can't paint a tree. He tried to teach me, but his just wouldn't work. Okay, we're going to put some highlight here now. You don't want to lose your dark. Just want to put your highlight in there. And your highlight's adding yellow to your green. You've already mixed your green with yellow and blue. But to get your highlight color, you go mix yellow with that mix that you've already mixed up. We may have to put more trees in over here, but right now we're going to see where our mountain is. See, our mountain goes right there. So this right here would be trees. We've got to put a little bit of background on that. And down here is going to be trees. Okay, let's go back to the dark. We get the blue, the yellow, mix it together. Put a little bit of black in it. Then you got some dark green. Okay, we're going to put some shadows in our trees. Okay, these trees is going to turn to bushes. So instead of holding your brush this way, hold it this way and come down. So the top of your brush will be making the top of your bush. And come on down You still want highlight, shadow under your bushes. Alright, now we're going to go to that dark and put yellow in it. Put enough yellow in it that it'll blend with that, this right here. See it? That's just a little white in that. So don't get much, but enough to bring this out. See, this is the photograph here. So we want this the same color of that photograph right there. And bring it out a little bit. Alright, then go back into your yellow and your green. Let's see what we got. Don't kill your dark. This is your highlight. And it's your bushes. Your bushes start here. We're going to put a little bit of white with that highlight color. Okay, I think that's as far down as we need to go with that. I think there's something we need to do up here. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, right here. Take your ruler and you see behind them where the ground is, come out to right there. You want to get that ground in. Alright, then the ground's going to start with black and brown and different colors. You're going to have to pick them out. But you want to keep your perspective. And that's the way you keep your perspective. The ground goes this way. So you want to keep the ground going that way. Alright, we're going to put a little brown to show our ground here. Okay? Now we're going to put a little black. Don't put enough black to kill your brown. Mix your black and your brown together. You just want a darker brown. And you want to put it at the bottom. Okay, right here is your rocks. But this is the top of the rocks here. This is the bottom of the rocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our ruler down here. And we're going to go from here to here. And we're going to make a line there where we can see our rocks. Now the rocks is going to be some blue, some black, some brown, some gray, all mixed together. Then there's going to be that highlight, that top of the rocks there. It's going to be over here, because we're going to have rocks over here. So let's get us some blue and some black and see what we need. We need a little more blue. Okay, now that highlight looks like it's going to get, since it's so big here, looks like it's going to get lighter on up here. Looks like it'll go right here. Go into there. Okay, let's see what we can do about that. Blue. We're going to have blue, black, and brown, gray, all in these rocks. Okay, we want a little bit more showing up of the blue right here, but we don't want it to be permanent blue. A little bit of white in it right here to blend that in right there, because this is the photograph here, and we want this to blend in here. Okay, we're going to get us some black and some white and make us some gray. And then we're going to put a little brown in it. Gray brown. That's what this is right here. You can't see good. You can't see it good, but there's little bitty rocks right there. So we're going to put some right here. We've got to get it stronger than that though. Okay, we're going to look at this right here. You see this rock right here? We can tell more about. It's this one. This one is this one. So this one is going to be a little lighter than this one. Not much though. Just go with that photo, blend that in with that photo. We're going to bring this on down here. We're going to put a little bit of black on it so it will be darker at the bottom. This is where I have trouble with the light, right here. Okay, I'm going to get a little brown. A me some more pebbles in here, because they go up under that rock. Okay, we want a little bit of, we're going to put a little black right here where this rock, where these rocks ends. We got to see what we're doing. Put a little white on each side of it, where you, or lighter color on each side of it, where you can see where you're building your rock there. Now we'll come back to this and build our rocks some more. Okay, we're going to have rocks coming down this way. This is just to show me where they are. Okay, now this is going to be, it looks like white, but it's really gray and white. It's a toned down white with the gray, and that's going to be the highlights of them rocks. Okay, we're going to imagine the rocks out here. So we're going to bring these rocks on out here, and then we're going to put the ground in right here. So we're going to take our dark brown and black, mix us up a little mixture here. Oh yeah, forgot we got blue in there. Okay, we got the rock coming this way with the top. This is all the same rock here, but this is the top of it here. So we want the top of, we want the bottom of our rock to go into where we put our highlight. Let me get a little water in my brush. My brush goes to dragging. You don't want that. That's uncomfortable. Okay, now this is going to be ground down here. This is going to be them little pebbles and things down here. But we're gonna have to put our dark in here to separate our rocks. And you can make the line too wide. Then you go back in, and when you put your uh, color on it to show it off, you put a lighter color and you go in next to it. And then you make that line real narrow. And that's where your rock is. And if you think that it's not narrow enough, go back. Just make sure that your rock shows. Make sure that that your black shadow on your rock, the shadow is separating one rock from the other one. But you don't want it too thick, you don't want it too thin. So we're going back in, a little bit lighter. We're going to separate that, and we're going to separate it on that side. Okay. Now right here, we need to bring our shadow down just a little bit right here. And a little bit right here. A little bit right here. Now we're going to start putting, let's see, we better do our highlight before we move any further. Bad when you drop something you didn't even know you had. Okay, we're going to put some more highlight on here. Your highlight's not going to be regular. It's going to be skipping across there. Okay, let's get these this ground in here. And we're already up to 34 minutes, so as we get these pebbles in, we may have to let that be for the, we have to go on the second. This is ALACAN style painting with a double portrait. That meaning two people in it. Not that I had to explain it, but maybe the younger ones didn't realize. Okay, let's put some ground in here. And then we'll put our pebbles in. Alright, that's our ground. Alright, we're going to start dropping pebbles in. We want some gray ones, we want some black ones, we want some brown ones. And then there's going to be some highlights. Ain't that many highlights up under that rock. We'll have to add some more pebbles under there. The highlights is going to be mostly out here where the sun can hit them. Okay, let's put a little darker up in here. Kill this right here. Okay, excuse me. Okay, this is what we've done today. And I'm going to keep painting, but I'm going to stop the video right now, and then we're going to start back on number 2. And until we get to that one, we hope you're blessed as well as we are blessed. Mama Pat and Rosie.